Yes.
The castle is under control for the moment, though I hear pockets of those creatures remain. For now, my main concern is in...
I see you have returned. Connor is upstairs and remains quiet for the moment. Have you made a decision? Thank you. If this will save my son, then I am not afraid.
Then, who will go into the Fade? Will it be you?
You have my eternal gratitude. May the Maker go with you.
Then let's get this started.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming!
Father! Where are you? I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles. What? I don't understand. Is Connor here or not? What? Possessed? Then we must help him. Is that why you're here? I do trust you. We must help my son. But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you. Find him. I shall do whatever I can for you. Please, just help my son. Is anyone out there? Hello?
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now! No! You're here to hurt Father! I know it! I won't let you!
Now's better than later. All right, all right.
You! You're the one making Father sick! I'll help him! You can't stop me! Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
And if I were Connor, what would you say to him? You will not find what you seek! Turn back, now! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
All right.
Get out of here! You have to get out! I'll stop you! I will! Please forgive me. You! You're the one making Father sick! Please forgive me. Father. You! You're the one making Father sick!
Father wanders, seeking you, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere? She needs him too. Part of him. The good part. She will not easily release it. No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? This'll be fun! Got it. Now's better than later.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead? I am desire. Whatever you creatures of the living world want, I seek to provide. Lust, power, greed. These are my province. Perhaps there are things you wish for. Let us pause and speak of them. It costs nothing but a moment of your time. I possess the boy's soul. We could battle for it, or we could negotiate like civilized beings. If you are smart, you could even come out ahead. Ah, good. I prefer reasonable negotiation whenever possible. Your goal is for me to release the boy's soul. Is that right? What if you could persuade me to leave voluntarily? No fuss, no bloodshed. Surely that means nothing to one such as you. This is about your desire, not my punishment. I'll never feel regret for anything I have done. So you will at least consider it? Let me make a proposition then. I abandon the boy, for now. But I retain the contract he and I made. And many years from now, I may return and claim what is mine. This will be long after whatever you want is done. In exchange, I will provide something of value to you. Something you desire. What say you? I offer much. Power, knowledge, pleasure. What is it you desire? Then it is a deal. You'll have what you desire, and I'll leave as if destroyed. For now. I wish you luck, dear creature. You shall certainly need it.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Should Eamon recover, I'm not sure how I will tell him of all this. Isolde is dead, yet her sacrifice saved their son. There is still the matter of Jowan. He performed the ritual and did not deceive us. In a way, he saved Connor's life even though he killed Isolde. I am unsure what to make of this. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think? What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here, and is a Maleficar as well. Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him. As odd as it may seem, the quest Isolde sent the knights on may be our only hope. We must find the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I would rather not rely on superstition and legend, but Isolde believed that the relic would cure Eamon, and I am desperate. There is a scholar in Denerim, Brother Genetivi. He has been trying to discover the urn's location for several years now. The knights were unable to locate him, but perhaps you can do better than they. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
I wonder if it will truly work. Honestly, I really don't care enough about this game to test it out, but I really want to. Such a pain. Such a fucking pain. I'll have to turn everybody's stuff off. And just leave the one thing on. And see if it works. But of course, it's really not that simple, is it? Because it might just trigger on its own regardless of the conditions. But I suppose if it doesn't trigger at all, then that'll be definitive. But again, it would have to be where there isn't a swarm, and that's hardly ever. There's always a swarm. So the best I can do is try to set it to 5. Because it's usually not usually there aren't 5 people. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't just put this stuff in there to begin with. It's absolutely ridiculous. The fact that I might be able to trick the game's coding into actually working correctly is promising, but I don't know. We'll see. I really don't know if this is going to work. I guess if I do end up fighting opponents again. But, like, it's like, how do I do it, man? Because, I don't know, man. Because, like, my party will be attacking, and I don't feel like setting them all to doing nothing. It's such a pain. I think what I'm going to do is look for a fight, then go to the camp, save the game, exit with only 2 people, and then go back to that fight area and see if it works. I don't know, it's just so fucking it's just ridiculous. But if it does work, we can finally use Affliction Hex, and we'll be able to use Fireball and Inferno, and we will be drastically more powerful from now on. So, that'll be nice. I'm really not sure whether I should set it this way or nearest visible, because, I mean, what if it triggers on archers? I mean, yes, I want them dead, but the melees are much more dangerous. They have more HP, they deal the same amount or more damage. I mean, only the mages deal more damage and are more threatening. But it's like, we can, once we deal with the melees, we can deal with them quickly. Not dealing with the melees is absolutely going to be fatal. And that's usually where the swarm is. So, I mean, I guess I'll put it to nearest visible. But I can also see that having problems. But then again, it is so large that hopefully that will never actually be an issue. It just depends. I'm sure it will be. But hopefully the majority of the time it won't be. And I will say it's kind of stupid how many options they gave us. And when we got them. It's ridiculous. Everything in this game is not balanced correctly at the correct time. And honestly, I don't agree with this being part of the level up system. I think they should have just given me the entire thing to begin with. And also, I think that this should have up to 15 and not 10, where I believe it ends. I believe it ends at 10. I'm not sure, but I think it does. And that's not enough. Because I would love to, I'd love to, of course, have the lyrium potion and put in some options to use health potions when your HP is low, for those who don't have the ability to use heal and all that shit. The system itself is a necessity. I just don't think they truly set it up the way it needs to be, and regardless of whether it goes to 15 or 25 in the end, right now we are not getting the number of options that we should be allowed to use. Only having 7 is absolute bullshit. I don't care whether we didn't have enough things to fill in 7 slots already or not. It doesn't matter. And yes, actually I could have filled in those 7 slots a long time ago, even though I didn't have the skills. Again, utilizing potions and traps and all kinds. There's all kinds of shit, man. Technically, and I know there are a bunch of nerds, man, who could probably fill up even 40 slots. Doing all kinds of shit with potions and skills and passive abilities and all that shit. There's a ton of stuff, man. So the fact that we have 7 right now is just ridiculous.
You're the one who saved me. Then, thank you. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I wish Mother were here. Nobody will tell me how she died. They say I'll find out when I'm older.
Oh, there's so much to be cleaned up. I don't want to even think about what happened here. That poor little boy.
It's too bad Lady Isolde died. She was a decent sort, and the Jarl was sweet on her.
It is good you resolve this demon business. Now we must either revive the Arl or allow Bantegan to take his place.